what Christians should never do. Delusion is thinking you've canceled a debt by giving it a new title or a different schedule. Just because you change the title, you know, it's still there. Well, you know, I'm really debt free because I pay my note every month. That's delusion. Yeah, you pay your note every month. That's the obligation. I'm debt free. I'm only in debt one day. Really? How come they charge you interest for the 30 days? Why didn't they just charge you interest for that one day? See, that's delusion. See, delusion, let me say it again so you can write it down. Delusion is thinking you've canceled a debt by giving it a new title or a different schedule. See, let me say it like this. We must never evade our responsibility. We must never evade our responsibility. Why? Because you see, the crowd was there, and Jesus said, you feed them. Now, Jesus was a person of organization. Sit down in the grass. Sit down here. You don't just start throwing food over the fence. You got to have organization here. You got to have people who are going to help you. Do you know how many people, you know you don't, neither do I, how many people are behind the scenes of this convention that have volunteered their time, took vacation time to come here to be a blessing to Brother and Sister Copeland, to help you find a seat? This don't just happen. You see those book and tape tables out there? See, you might go to the book and tape table and get something, you go and do them. People stay there all day long. They got to take shifts where they can grab a bite to eat and go, my Lord, I mean, it's just amazing. The people that are driving a Brother and Sister Copeland take care of us, so wonderful. Speakers, they drive us around, glory to God. I mean, you know, I really believe if I didn't want to walk, Gloria, they would pick me up. They would just pick me up, carry me where I want to go. It's so kind, but we don't take advantage of that. You know, hey, no, we don't do those kind of things. That's wrong to do that. You see what I'm saying? And Brother Copeland called my room yesterday. He says, oh, you got everything you need? I said, yes, sir. Anything else we can? I said, you know, Kenneth, I just want to tell you something. Yeah, you sure take care of us. And that's just such a blessing. He said, we want to make sure you're doing okay, Jess. I said, oh, I'm doing fine. It's great. What's the Lord saying? We talked a little bit about what the Lord was saying, blah, blah, this and that. Had a nice conversation. He said, well, I'll see you tonight. I said, okay. I said, are you singing? He said, well, he said, Candy's singing. And he said, but I might sing. I said, well, I hope so. It was just quick. Oh, it was done. But I mean, cared enough to at least ask if everything was okay. I must do all things well. That's spiritually, physically, financially. Make sure you have provision in your faith for an unexpected event. Compassion always springs from perception. When you meet a need, you shouldn't meet half of it. You should meet all of it. If God told you to meet that need. What a Christian should never do.
Available on DVD and as a digital download. Order your copy today.
This telecast is copyrighted by Jesse Duplantis Ministries for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures or accounts without Jesse Duplantis Ministries' consent is strictly prohibited.